Hi everyone, I'm LDP and this isn't a tutorial video. I know this isn't the sort of video I usually make, but I've been watching a lot more talky sort of videos lately and I've been really enjoying them, so I wanted to make this because I think it's something that I would want to watch and I hope you enjoy watching it too. As a crafter and designer and creative person in general, I'd like to think, it's so important to me to surround myself with beautiful creative things that inspire me to make my own things. I just want to surround myself with great ideas and things worth stealing, hence the name of this video, and I'll explain what I mean by stealing in just a moment. The things I'm going to talk about in this video aren't necessarily things that have directly influenced my work in any way. Like, you won't be able to go to my Instagram or through these videos and be like, oh yes, I see where she got that from now, because they aren't all really in the spheres I work in, so a music video isn't going to influence a plushie I've made, obviously. But I just really love surrounding myself and knowing where to find cool, interesting things, because I think seeing creative things makes you want to make more creative things, and that cycle of creativity is really important in my life. So even though all of these aren't necessarily relevant to what I do and what I make, I still find them really inspiring, and hopefully you do too. I'm going to talk about 7 different inspirations in this video, one that you can go and look at every day this week, or just go and look at them all at once. They aren't all new things or even things that I found recently in some cases, but they've all inspired me in some way over the last few months. So here are 7 things worth stealing. Number 1 is Austin Kleon's book Steal Like an Artist, which is my inspiration for making this video and the inspiration for the name, quite obviously. I actually got this book about 2 years ago after I won a contest on Instructables and it was sent to me, and every now and then I just go back to it and reread it, and it's so wonderful, and every time I finish it feeling inspired and like I just want to go and create wonderful things. He talks about how there are no real original ideas anymore, and how you can use the creative things around you or ideas that already exist to make new things and be the best artist that you can be. It is such an inspiring book, and it always makes me want to be better and make more lovely things, and I think that's the best thing that you can ask of a book. Austin Kleon does have an Instagram account and at least one other book that I actually own, which is called Show Your Work, and both of the books are amazing and he posts wonderful things on his Instagram, so I will link that down below, along with links to everything else I talk about in this video, so you can go and check them out for yourselves. Number 2 is Hospital Press, which are 2 illustrators from Toronto, Canada, and I've been following their Instagram for a few weeks now. I think since the beginning of the year I've been following them, and they make the most wonderful illustrations of cats and Shiba Inus and just nice, weird, fun things. I actually ordered a pin from their Etsy shop a few weeks ago and I'm still waiting for it to arrive, but it was sent like really quickly. But I think the SA Postal Service is just messing me around. Great. This pin is so cute. It's a little Shiba Inu in a kimono and I just love it. It's actually the first pin I've ever ordered online, and I'm getting really worried that it's going to get me addicted to collecting pins, so I definitely see that happening. Go check out their Instagram account because they make such wonderful illustrations, and as I said, cats and Shiba Inus, like, you can't go wrong. And they also have a really great Etsy shop with a whole lot of different products with their illustrations on them, such as the pin that I ordered, and they're just so great, so go and check them out. Number 3 is a local illustrator from South Africa called Nana Fanta. She makes such awesome illustrations and I really like her color choices. Her color palettes that she uses are just really great, and I love the choices that she makes in her illustrations. And I just love her illustrative style in general. She draws a lot of girls and cats and dinosaurs and other lovely things, and I just love seeing her work pop up on my feed on Instagram when I'm scrolling through, and her illustrations just always make me happy. Number 4 is kind of a random non-artist selection in this list. I keep going into Zara, and this isn't going to turn into a rant about Zara. I have a lot of feelings about Zara. I'm not going to talk about Zara in this video. But I keep going in there, and every time they have something cool with tigers on it. Every time! It's always tigers! They're just so great and beautiful, and I just want nice things with tigers on them. I've always loved tigers, and since seeing some of these items and getting re-inspired and thinking about tigers again, I've actually made a little tiger plush, which I will hopefully make a tutorial for soon. But yeah, I think I might make a little tiger top as well. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. So I just want something nice with like tigers on it. I just want nice things. Number 5 is a music video for a song called Macabre by an artist called Jane. This video is just one of the most aesthetically pleasing, mind-boggling, surreal music videos I've ever watched, and it's just phenomenal. This video plays with so many surreal, awesome ideas, and it's so visually interesting that if you look away for even a second, you'll probably miss something cool. I really liked what I interpreted, at least, as different art references within the video, such as this scene, which looks a lot like Norman Rockwell's painting of Ruby Bridges called The Problem We All Live With, as well as this scene, which reminds me of MC Escher's hand with reflecting sphere. I don't know if it was intended to look like that, but it just really reminded me of that, and I love any art references or like pop cultural references within songs, so that made me really happy. I'm sure there are loads of other references as well within the video, but I think I'd just have to keep rewatching it, and I'd probably find something new every time because it's great. It's an absolute work of art. Her music is also wonderful, so go and check out the video. As I said, everything will be linked below so you can go and check it out. Yeah, go and watch it. Make time to watch this video because it is stunning. Number 6 is a music video for Dan Deacon's When I Was Done Dying. Another music video on this list, and this one's a bit different because it was a collaboration between I think 9 different animators, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's bizarre and haunting, and the different illustrator styles of the different animation artists who worked on this just really make it a joy to watch. It's constantly moving and changing because of the different styles coming in and out of the video, and it's just an incredible piece of film. It's just beautiful. I don't know what else to say about it. It is a bit dark and weird because, as you can gather from the title, it is about death, but it's a beautiful, beautiful video. It's so unique and different, and I've never really seen anything quite like this video, and as far as I know, it was facilitated or produced by Adult Swim, and if you don't know what Adult Swim is, then the next item on this list is perfect for you. My final inspiration in this video, number 7, is Captain Christian. He makes these really wonderful video essays, and he talks a lot about animation, but also pop culture and just different aspects of pop culture, but he seems to particularly focus on animation, which is fine by me. He grew astronomically and gained a substantial following after only his second video, which was about Adult Swim. If you don't know what Adult Swim is, it is an animation channel, but the video explains it much better than I do, so definitely go and watch it. He makes a lot of videos on cartoons and comics, as I mentioned, but he's also made videos about music artists like Frank Ocean and Childish Gambino and the Gorillaz, and he just talks about pop cultural phenomena a lot, and his videos are really interesting to listen to. I think if you listen to them without the visuals of the video, they'd still be interesting and fascinating and engaging, but the videos themselves are just so beautiful. He does such a great job of his animations and just integrating the video and his actual like essay part. I think separately both the aspects are just so well done that you could enjoy them independently and you could listen to it by itself or just watch the video, but together, like with that combination, it's genuinely hard to fault his work. I really, really enjoy his videos. 2 of my favorite videos that he's made are his Calvin and Hobbes video and his Dr. Seuss video, and also another little thing that I really like about him is that he does his thumbnails in a rainbow order, so if you go to his video page, it's just so aesthetically pleasing and it just looks so nice, and I really love that about his channel as well. It's such a trivial little thing, but it's just like you can tell that he's putting a lot of thought and effort into it, and I really enjoy that. And that is all 7 things worth stealing. Obviously I mean like a creative idea, not things that you actually want to steal. Don't do that, don't steal things. Also, obviously, if you ever do use ideas, and this is something Austin Kleon mentions in his book, you should always credit the original artist and credit where your ideas came from, because that is not only the ethical thing to do, but it's also a really great way to kind of, you know, A, put good karma out there, and B, just foster a sense of artistic community with other people who are doing the things like you do. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you'd like me to make more. I kind of enjoyed this and I do want to carry on collecting ideas like this. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you with a new tutorial as soon as I get around to editing one, because I'm currently making kits for an exhibition at Dixon-Paver in Cape Town in about a week and a half from now, but I will speak more about that another time. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to see more about that and my current stress and excitement, actually, because it's a really great thing. And I will see you next time. Bye!